Chat room, who does Wingstop delivery? Does Wingstop do their own delivery? DoorDash does it? We got it. DoorDash. Oh, I get to level up. Oh, we convert those. You're gonna disrespect my reactions like that? And you're gonna sit there and block? Big mistakes. Stop it. Guess for game now. No. Can't just dash. This ain't 2016. No. I didn't even have to. My execution areas even body your dash. Pardon me. Don't dash at me. Don't do it! I told you not to do it! Oh my god, he couldn't resist. 100% of the dashes were checked. 100% of the dashes were checked. Do not test the reactions. Test the reactions once you give me a reason to not look for the dash. Then you can test it. How am I unable to check dashes? Because you're not experienced enough to know what to look for, so you're still looking for everything, and you don't have your reactions down to pure muscle memory. So you're using too much brain power to think about all the scenarios when it should just be automatic with enough experience. The more you play fighting games, the more you... Like, when you first boot up a fighting game, it feels like there's an infinite number of possibilities of things that could happen, so your brain gets scrambled trying to focus on so many things at once, and it feels like there's so much stimulation going on. But the more and more you play a fighting game, the more you can boil down what you want to focus on in any given situation. So when I'm playing against Nash and I'm sitting right here, I'm like, alright, I'm going to react to the dash, and then if he jumps, I have a lot more time to react to the jump. And all I'm thinking is, like, I'm going to jab to this dash, and if I see him jump, I'm going to do this. And that's, like, all I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about the combos I'm going to do. I'm not thinking about anything else. I'm sitting here. I'm going to jab if he dash, and if he jumps, I'm going to anti-air. And so all I have to do is choose between two options, because I chose to only focus on those two things in that moment. I'm not sitting there thinking about, like, crush counters and yada yada and this and that. Because of all the experience I have, I know that dash players are just going to dash. It rhymes for a reason. I find myself reacting to some things better and better with time without even thinking about it, you know? Like, these are things that you just get better at muscle memory. Like, earlier, I was practicing... You saw me practicing this trade conversion. Sometimes I do this trade conversion without even thinking now. Like, I'm in the heat of a match, I'm like, oh shit, anti-air. And then, oh shit, it's traded. Oh shit, I actually did the conversion. Because at this point, some of this is like focusing on things, and some of it is muscle memory and just putting yourself in that situation a lot. I can guarantee you a lot of the times when I convert this trade anti-air, sometimes it's just my hands doing it. Because I practiced it enough to the point where my hands are familiar with the scenario. So that's how trade combos work too. Like, you just get in these scenarios enough where you start recognizing what's going on, and you can react to it. When I was new to fighting games in general, like when I started learning about what counter hit meant in Street Fighter 4, it's kind of funny. In this game, counter hit is actually like a really obvious in-your-face mechanic, because your lights get beat by mediums, your mediums get beat by heavies, and there's also a crush counter mechanic on counter hit, so it pretty much screams in your face like you counter hit something. But in Street Fighter 4, I actually didn't know what counter hit meant or did for the longest time. I understood that it meant that we both press something and I hit them before their button could hit me, but I didn't know that it added 2 extra frames of hit stun for new combos, and I didn't know it did more damage and stun. And then I was like, whoa, so you're telling me that people are doing combos that only happen on counter hit? And I was like, how the hell do they react to that? It's a little piece of text that shows up on the side of the screen. I was like, there's no fucking way I could ever do that. But now I convert counter hit jabs like all the time because it's just experience. Like I tried consciously focusing on this for a little while. I practiced putting counter hit on random and doing one combo without counter hit, and if it got counter hit I went to a different combo route, and I practiced that, and now eventually like the visual cue just kind of tells my hands what to do, and I'm not spending all my CPU power trying to react to that. It just happens.
Fight.